Welcome to this mini class, which is a few relaxing postures to help calm and settle your mind using movement. So we'll move with the breath, gentle circles and rotations and movement, just to bring our minds into our body. I'm focusing on the energy of calm because the world right now, there's so much going on and people are quite nervous and edgy. People are worried. And the best way to deal with any of your worry, your frustration, your anger, rage, sadness, the state of the world, is to keep coming back to your own center, to bring yourself back into a reset. Otherwise, you end up just getting into this really expansive, like worry mode, which isn't healthy for you and certainly doesn't do any change anywhere out there. But if we calm our mind, then we can more easily access the intuitive wisdom, which can then guide us in the right way to go and the right approach to take. So let us begin with some simple seated movements. I'll move back for you. The session's roughly half an hour. And there will be a restorative pose at the end. So a cushion and a blanket would be handy. And start with a little seat underneath your bottom. And as you bring your hands to face downwards, let's take a moment to notice the state of the mind. So noticing whether you're centered, focused, whether you feel distracted. Do you feel calm? Are you disturbed in any way in your mind, or are you at ease? And you are simply open without any reaction to what rises. To help you come into a state of calmness, you can use imagery. So think of somewhere where you love to go. And when you're there, you feel completely at ease. You feel calm. You feel centered. You feel relaxed. Your breath just settles. You smile at the world. Think of that place. Where is it for you? And you use the image. So you see yourself there. You see who you're with, whether you're in nature or around, surrounded by friends. And you start to deepen the breath and draw those feelings of calmness into the cells. So even though you're not there at the moment, because your brain's thinking it, your body will start to respond as if you were. So deepening that breath and imagining that image as actually happening right now. And you start to feel a sense of calmness descend into your mind and body. You can do this anytime you're feeling stressed or worried. Close your eyes and visualize this place. Maybe this particular memory that you're using right now becomes your calm memory that you remember when you need it. Okay, so let's just shake that out. Just shake your hands and wake your body up a little bit. And then we'll do some nice, slow circling. Try to slow the breath down, exhaling forward, inhaling back. One more round, and then change direction. And one more round, and back to center. As you come back to center, bring your hands in front of you, and we're going to roll the wrists. As they roll up, they make fists, and as they roll out, they stretch out. And as we roll them, we're moving them forward. So you inhale, arms come forwards. Exhale, circle the hands inward this time and bring the arms back to where they started. Then inhale out, hands outwardly rotate. Exhale in, inwardly rotate. Inhale up, outwardly rotate. Feel those hands moving and inwardly rotate as you bring them back. Then circle the arms around and up on inhale. Bring those hands into prayer on exhale. Feel as if you're gathering in all the resources you need to support a calm mind. And one more time, inhale and exhale. Now straighten out the right leg. If you're sitting on something, slide it away. Tuck in the left foot, and we're going to circle the left arm. So you've got that right hand on the right shin, and we're doing some nice big slow rotations here, getting some freedom through the shoulders and upper back and chest. Lovely. So you're really trying to slow everything down. One more time. And this time you're going to bring the hand behind you and come into a little twist to your left. So holding onto that left knee with the right hand, roll the shoulders back and lift through the crown of the head. Gently turn and look behind you. Then reach the left arm straight up to the sky and bring it over into a little lateral stretch as you exhale. You reach through the elbow, through the wrist, and through the fingers. Then you rise up. Both arms sweep back up to the sky, nice long spine, and the body is between the two knees. And then you fold forwards, hands down to the ground and bow the head. It doesn't matter how far you come. You might have a little incline, or you may be way forwards. But wherever you are, you bow the head, you slow the breath. You remember your image of calm and you breathe that feeling into all the cells. Then rising back up, re-sweeping the arms all the way up on inhale. And bring the soles of the feet together and hold the ankles as you exhale. So a little gentle flapping, opening up the inner thighs and the hips. Then taking your hands behind you, not too far back though, so really close, and push into the hands to squeeze your shoulders back and try and get some more length in the spine, and feel yourself lengthening your knees away from you. And then we'll swap sides. So we're bringing the other leg out to the side, the left leg, tucking in the right foot, holding on to the left shin, and doing our big circles. Slow down the way you move, which will have an influence on your mind. So normally the mind is in control of the energy in the body, and so the energy in the body respond to what's happening in the mind. But we can use our body and our breath to help settle that mind. One more time. As you finish this final round, you'll bring the right hand to the floor and twist, holding on to the right knee with the left hand, lifting the heart and twisting to look back. Then reaching the right hand straight up, long elbow, wrist, and fingers. Inhale. Exhale, reach over towards the left. Nice lateral stretch, creating space in your body. Up you come, inhale. Sweep both arms to the sky. And now exhale, reach those hands down and fold forwards. You can come as far as you can with no force. So forward you come. You bow your head, chin slightly tucked, slow the breath, and visualize that place of calm. Choose the same imagery. I've got roughly 3 different ones that I choose depending on what I'm aiming for, but my place of calm is somewhere in Nepal that I will always cherish in my heart. So see your center of calm in your mind. Then from there, rise back up. Return the arms to the sky. Deep breath in. And soles of the feet together. Hold on to the ankles as you exhale and flat those legs again. Then walk forwards. You know, it doesn't matter how far. I've never managed to touch my head down, and that's okay. So you go as far as you can. Sometimes I do go deeper and other times not much at all. So it's okay. Never judge or criticize yourself. You accept where you are. You acknowledge your limitations and you breathe. You take one more breath, then rise back up. As you inhale, circle the arms around and up. Slide the legs out to the side. On exhale, reaching up to the sky. Turning towards the right leg. Framing the leg with both hands. Take a breath in. And walk your hands alongside the leg as you fold over it. Bowing over your right side. Tuck that chin in. We're turning towards the leg. Earlier on, we turned away from the leg. Walk the hands back up. Keep the feet flexed, the thighs engaged. Circle the arms around and up. Inhale. Nice and long spine. Exhale, turn this time to your left leg, hands either side of it. And another big breath in here, and then walking alongside that leg, bowing down. Chin tucks in, soften through your face. Walking back up as you inhale, reach those arms back up to the sky. And exhale, bring them down behind you again, close behind you. Hands flat, squeeze the shoulders back, lift the chest. Then take a breath and exhale forwards. Walking forwards, feeling that deep inner thigh stretch as you bow down. There's no force, because when we force the body, we lose that sense of calmness because we stress ourselves. But there is effort. There's a slight difference between effort and force. You take 3 more breaths here. Then rise back up. Return the arms all the way up. Big breath in. And release those hands down into prayer. Bend those knees so that both knees point to the right. You've got your right foot touching your left thigh. So you've got a nice right angle with those legs. And turn to face the right side. So it's like an unusual pigeon variation. The hips turn to start to move forward. So the back thighs rolling in as you reach forwards, and you walk your hands forwards and bow into this little pigeon variation. It's bowing down. Slowly walk back up. Change legs. Both knees face the left, right angular knees. As you turn to face the left, that right hip and thigh rolls with you. And you then come into this unusual pigeon variation, bowing down and breathing. Then inhale slowly back up. Bring the soles of the feet back together. We hold the ankles and little flaps. Okay, so now we're going to do a little restorative pose. So you need either a nice, thick, chunky couple of pillows that create this kind of shape, or you need your bolster and a blanket. And then maybe 2 cushions for under the knees, unless you have really relaxed inner thighs. So when folks do Supta Baddha Konasana, this bound angle pose without cushions, and they've got tight legs, it can be uncomfortable. So you choose, do you need something under those legs or not? But the key is you bring the cushioning to your lower back, you lower over it. Blanket supports the head so the chin doesn't roll back. The arms draw down by your side, shoulders slide away from the ears, the soles of the feet touch and the knees part. So another inner thigh stretch. If you like, you can cover your eyes. We'll be here for about 3 minutes. So in this bound angle supine pose, Supta Baddha Konasana, there's a real opening of the front of the body. And I want you to relax the inner thighs, the groins, the hips and buttocks. All of this area, when we're stressed, tightens up because it gets ready to run. Even though we may not need to run, our bodies are still very much guided by our fight or flight response. So when we're scared, fearful, stressed, we prepare to run or to fight. And this causes tension and stress in the body. So now you're opening yourself up. If you have a pet, cat or dog, not all of them enjoy it, but some of them love lying on their backs and getting their bellies rubbed, but only if they feel safe. So you start to feel yourself soften here, relaxing your tummy, sensing that right here and right now, you are safe in your home and in your body. And let the breath flow smoothly and deeply. Do a little scan and ensure that the whole body is relaxing into this restorative pose. Now from there, very gently, we'll start to release. So slide your hands to the outer knees and gently bring them back together. Roll yourself off your bolster and use your hands to sit yourself back up. Returning to a seat. Just reconnecting to that image of calm. So closing your eyes. You're remembering a place where you felt completely at ease. And as you remember it, make it as vivid in your mind as you can, so it feels as if you're actually there. and you notice how you felt then begin to imagine that's how you feel now. So you're creating the experience of calmness, even though you may not be in a calm place in your mind. You can stay with this for as long as you like.